Everybody, this is the Search Source Challenge from picoCTF as part of the picoCTF 2022 event. The description says, the developer of this website mistakenly left an important artifact in the web page in the website source. Can you find it? Additional details will be available after launching your challenge instance. So this is another one of these challenges where you need to launch the website inside of a cloud instance. So after it's done initializing, you're going to have 15 minutes to solve the challenge. So we got a website over here. And what we want to do is we want to take a look at the website. So we can just put this in a new tab. Okay, and we've got some sort of fitness website. So in the website, we can take a look at the we can take a look at the contents. We've got a bunch of different files that are being referenced on this page. And if we were to look through the pages manually and take a look inside these files manually, it would be very, very tedious. So what we're going to do is we're going to download the entire website. And we can do that using a Linux command. So let me talk about that just a second. Okay, so this is picoCTF 2022 search source. In this challenge, we're told that there's an artifact in the website source. So we can mirror a website with the wget command. So we could look through the web pages manually, but it's much easier to download a copy of the website using the wget program. So what we can do is we can do a command like this. So it's wget. Let me note the syntax here. Okay, so this is the wget command syntax. Just a second. I did this earlier today. Oh, okay, everything was deleted. That's great. All right, so we're just gonna wget, and what we need to do is we need to make sure that the port number is accurate, because each time we start up the challenge, the port number is going to be different. In this case, our port number is, where is it? Is this one right over here. Let me copy the port number. You just need to make sure that the URL is accurate over here. So when we run the wget command, it's going to recursively download the entire website, and it's going to download all of the source files to make sure that the website works. Okay, so after we've done the command, we're going to see that there's a new directory that's been created with the website name. So in this case, it's this. We can just enter that directory, and we see that they've created all the directories according to what was on the website. So there's a JS directory, there's an images directory, there's a CSS directory, and there's index.html. So what we're going to do now is we're going to search the website content with the grep command. So once we have a local copy of the website, we can use grep to look for the challenge flag across every web page on the site. So we're going to use the grep command. We're going to look for the common picoCTF flag prefix over here, which is picoCTF with CTF in all caps, and the open squiggly bracket over here. So this is what we do. Grep -r for recursive, dot to indicate the current directory, and then E to supply the pattern. So the pattern is picoCTF open bracket. When we run this, we see that there's there is the flag inside of this, what is it, CSS comment. So it's inside of style.css, and this is the flag. So when you find that you've got a really big web application, you might find it a lot easier to download the entire website to start parsing through the information. And this is what the wget command here does. So the wget command itself, we can take a look at how this works using explain shell. So explain shell is very useful. It's a very useful website for explaining what's going on with Linux commands. So you can just paste in the Linux command and click on explain, and it'll tell you what each part of the command is doing. So we're doing wget. We're running, what was it? M for mirror. Turns on options suitable for mirroring. Okay, we do page-p for page requisites. Causes wget to download all the files that are necessary to properly display a given HTML page. Okay, and then we do E for adjust extension to make sure that we can run it on our own web server. Then we do -k, which is convert links. So putting this all together, this will get us an exact duplicate of the website that we supply to it over here. So after that, we used grep to look for a pattern inside of every file inside of these inside of the website. So all the web pages in the website, we look for this pattern. Okay, so let's go ahead and copy this flag, and we can submit it to finish the challenge. Okay, so just go down, paste in the flag, submit the flag, and then we're done. All right, everybody, this was a guided walkthrough for the Search Source Challenge from picoCTF as part of its picoCTF 2022 event. If you enjoyed this guided walkthrough, please click on the like and subscribe buttons on the video and leave a comment underneath the video. But until next time, HackerFrogs out.
Hey there, HackerFrogs! Are you enjoying this workshop? Learning new concepts and skills? If so, there's a way you can support the channel, and it's totally free. Just click on the subscribe button below the video. Also, click on the like button. And if you have questions or comments on this workshop, please leave them below the video. Thanks for listening. And now, back to our scheduled programming.